Ever wondered why you put off tasks that could be done right now? Why you leave things to the last minute? Well, you're not alone. This is a phenomenon we all know too well, and it goes by the name of procrastination. It's that little voice in your head that says, "I'll do it tomorrow," or "I work best under pressure." It's the allure of the immediate gratification of leisure over the delayed gratification of accomplishment. Despite its commonality, this habit is no benign routine. It's a silent productivity killer that can lead to stress, missed opportunities, and a lingering sense of dissatisfaction. You may notice that unfinished tasks weigh on your mind, causing you to feel overwhelmed or anxious. Or perhaps you've missed out on opportunities because you simply didn't make the time to seize them. Over time, chronic practice of this habit can even prevent you from reaching your full potential, creating a gap between who you are and who you could be. But here's the paradox. We know what needs to be done. We know the consequences of not doing it. Yet we still choose to delay. We're like that cartoon character who, despite seeing the boulder teetering precariously above, decides to take a lunch break. It's illogical. It's against our better judgment, and yet it happens. So why do we do this? Is it laziness, lack of discipline, or is it something deeper? Perhaps a fear of failure, or the discomfort of stepping out of our comfort zones. The reasons are as varied as we are, and understanding your personal why is the first step in overcoming it. Overcoming this habit isn't about working harder, but smarter, and it begins with understanding your why. So, why do you delay? Are you aware of your triggers? It's an essential question to ponder, as unearthing the why is the first step in overcoming this problem. You see, this tendency isn't just about laziness or lack of time management. It's a complex issue with roots in various personal factors. Perhaps it's fear of failure that drives you to delay. Maybe it's a paralyzing need for perfection, a relentless voice inside your head that insists everything must be flawless. For some, it could be a lack of motivation, a feeling of being adrift without a clear goal or purpose. It might even be a simple lack of clarity, a foggy understanding of what needs to be done. Your why is crucial because it allows you to tailor your approach, like being handed a roadmap to your mind, helping you navigate around obstacles instead of crashing into them. Once you've figured out your why, it's time to strategize. The confrontation against this challenge victorious with a scheme. Are you to formulate a strategy? Here's targets. 2. Fragment tasks into manageable portions. Rank and direct your time efficiently. Bear in mind, the secret is begin with minor steps and steadily build your pace. Each stride, no matter how infinitesimal, is a stride closer to conquering inertia and achieving objectives. Therefore, start strategizing. Let's vanquish this challenge. You've got your strategy, but how do you keep the momentum going? My mates, the secret lies in one word: consistency. It's the heartbeat of overcoming this situation. You see, consistency is like a slow-burning fire. It might take some time to catch, but once it does, it keeps you warm and bright. Forming habits, much like building a fire, isn't an overnight process. It takes time, patience, and a truckload of perseverance. You may stumble, you may falter, but remember that every step, no matter how small, is a step forward. In this digital age, we're lucky to have an array of tools and apps at our disposal that can aid us in maintaining consistency. They're like your trusty Swiss knife in the wild, always handy, always reliable. And remember, overcoming this hurdle is a journey, not a destination. Going, and you'll see progress. My friends, is your compass guiding you through this journey? So, how do you win the fight against procrastination? It's an age-old question, isn't it? Let's take a moment to recap our journey through this enigma. We began by exploring the paradox of this issue, recognizing that it's often our own minds that trick us into delaying the inevitable. But by understanding the why, we can begin to unravel the mystery and take those first crucial steps towards overcoming it. Next, we discussed the importance of strategizing. Just as a general wouldn't go into battle without a plan, neither should we confront this issue without a strategy. It's all about setting realistic goals, breaking tasks down into manageable chunks, and taking it one step at a time. But the real key, as we discovered, is consistency. It's not enough to fight this issue once. It's a daily battle, and every day is a new opportunity to win. Patience and self-reward are your allies in this fight. Keep in mind, Each day presents a fresh chance to overcome hesitation. You possess the ability to effect change. Begin today and create a future that will make your future self feel accomplished. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect. Procrastination is not just about time management. It's about mind management, about taking control of your inner narrative, about elevating your mindset and overcoming your own self-imposed barriers. Remember, you are the hero of your own life story. The power to defeat this obstacle lies within you, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a victory. So stand tall, be brave, and embark on your journey to success. Start today and every day with a renewed sense of purpose. Future self will thank you. Remember, you have the power to make a change. Elevate your mind. Be your own hero. We say goodbye. Take a moment to commit to this journey, because every great journey begins with a single step. Make that step today.